What's good, people? This is your boy Jason, also known as KRAZYJAYDOTCOM, and in today's video we're going to be talking about, is it possible to mix in headphones, and if it is, what headphones do you need to mix with? So this is a age-old question, right? It's something that people have been trying to do for a real long time, for a good reason, because at one time the only option that you did have was to mix on studio monitors. And studio monitors, of course, traditionally have been bulky, loud, all the different things, right, for somebody to mix their music with. And over the years, this is changing. Consumers are changing because people are not only listening to their music on speakers, but they're mostly listening to it on headphones. So to answer your question, yes, you can mix on headphones because the majority of people that are listening to music now, they're listening to it on headphones. The biggest thing that you want to think about when you're deciding on whether you want to mix on headphones or not is, how is it convenient for you? Are you somebody that you live with other people? Do you have a family? Do you have children? And you want to keep things quiet so that nobody else can hear you except you, and you can work during hours of the night. You can travel and do these different things and still make great money because you're mixing records. Is that why you want to mix in headphones? So that's one thing you want to consider. For me, that was actually one of the reasons why I wanted to mix in headphones, because I didn't want to bother my family. Right. Back in the day, I had KRAZYJAYDOTCOM, baby. I was like shaking the whole house before I had a family and children. And so now I can't do that anymore because my kids, they got to get up, go to school. I have my wife, and I can't bother them like that. You know what I'm saying? But I still have work to do. So I've learned how to mix in headphones, and it served me really, really well. I've mixed records for independent artists. I've mixed, records for major artists, and I've done it all mostly through headphones. So then the question is, well, what type of headphone do you get? And what I can tell you is that matters to some degree, because you want the headphone that you choose. You want the headphone to have the application of being geared towards mixing and mastering, right? So just like these, these Focal Listen professional headphones, they're geared towards mixing and mastering music, right? And some people might listen to them and say, hey, I can't mix on these. That's perfectly fine. Go to the next pair. Keep trying headphones until you find the pair that you enjoy not only mixing in, but you might also enjoy listening to music in and also creating music in. And that's one of the reasons why I love these, even though I do have the these joints right here. The VSX system, which highly recommended. Really, really great for getting your mix straight. But ultimately, the only thing that matters is finding a pair of headphones that works well with the way your ears are set up, right? And not deviating between headphones to try to get the song to sound great on both headphones. You don't want to do that. Find a headphone that you like that's geared towards mixing and mastering, and exclusively dial in on that particular set of headphones. And the reason why I say that is because although you may have multiple headphones, they all have different sound signatures, and they also have different, they call them assigned frequency responses. I that's the best I can think of right now. They call it something else, but every headphone has its own signature sound, right? So with these headphones, they sound flat to me, but when you look at the chart, it is not a flat frequency response by any means, but it translates really well. And the company Focal, they did their research and they tested not only the design of the headphone, but they also let other people listen to these headphones. And they took the time to do the research and determine what a flat frequency response sounds like with this type of with this gear. And so that is the signature curve that they have. Once you go into more in depth with becoming an audiophile and a mixing and mastering person, you'll learn different things like the Harman curve, the B&K curve, all of these different curves that people have come up with through research over years and years of studying to determine not only a flat frequency response, but a response that people generally consider to be flat and enjoyable. So the question again, can you mix and master on headphones? Yes, you can. Some of the most prolific music producers that I know right now, they mix in headphones. And so you would be surprised at these people. They work in $1 million studios, but they mix on $200 headphones. So that's my take on it. Mixing and mastering on headphones. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Everybody's going to have their different take on it. My biggest thing is for you is to find a pair of headphones that you love, that just sound great for you, and they are meant for critical listening. That's it. And then don't get 12 different pairs of headphones and then switch between those 12 headphones while you're making music and mixing and mastering, because you're going to go down a rabbit hole and you're not going to get anything done because you're going to try to make it sound great on all the headphones, and it's just not going to work. So that's the biggest thing. If you're going to decide to mix on headphones, find a pair that works great for you, and from there, stick with it. So I'll be diving more in depth on different tools that you can use if you choose to mix in headphones, different ways that you can enhance the sound of your headphone. There are plugins that you can use. I've used them all for over a decade. I've been mixing in headphones, and yeah, nobody can really spot or tell the difference. So hope this video helps you guys out. Again, if you enjoy this channel, feel free to comment down below. Tell me what type of headphones you're currently using and what you like about them, what you don't like about them. And I would love to hear from you guys. So God bless. It's your boy Crazy J. Peace out.